of this area is 3314. Okay, Drew, you're saying I cannot select any of the rooms on the main page of my laptop. I'm not sure. Any technical wisdom? If a person can't get into the room on a laptop, we'll see if we can come up with an answer. Yeah, log out and then log back in. Clear cookies, that might help. Clear cookies and wipe the coffee off. I used to screw up my laptop by spilling coffee on it and cookies. It's got to be some, because I'm running the whole business here. And then make it a laptop on a desk. It's like a turducken. If your laptop runs over the desk, is it become a laptop? Actually, yeah. And you can go to your system. Like on Chrome, there's what you call more tools, clear browsing data, control shift is one. If you're using Windows Explorer or another browser, it's a little different. That'll clear it. Coach Hugo, you missed a monster trade. Crystal Ball says stop trading. Crystal Ball says you're done for the day. I would think we're going to test the lows via here's the deal, VA. This is what I have. If we break 33,787, shorted heavily, and change. It is a little bit more outside day. The odds favor a tag. It favors a trip to 33,780. But after we get some kind of a rally, I would be trading. Does that make sense? No, don't just trade because of. Yeah, that's the worst thing. You know, I'd hate to see you losing money. You're better off not trading for the rest of the day. You miss. In other words, you came in late for the 8:30, right? Very significant report. So, and then let me ask you this: did you miss after the report? We have volatility retracement. Yeah. Well, guess what? I'm not saying blame your kid, but don't. There's nothing worse than helping your kid. Yeah. Kid and losing money. Just think of it as, hey, today I couldn't do it. That's all. Really, seriously. I'm serious about this. Eventually, you'll get to the point where, let's put it this way, honestly, realistically, guys, see, we do things out of convenience. What if you were an over-the-road tractor trailer driver? How would you help your kid? You see what I'm saying? You know, whatever the kid needed, wouldn't have it if you were in Utah somewhere. Yeah. And what if you were a brain surgeon and you were in surgery right now? You'd have to make other arrangements. Eventually, we want to get you guys to that situation where the only interruptions are scheduled. But again, I went into surgery. I didn't try to like log on to my phone and try to sneak in the trade. So yeah, some things you just can't do it. You balance. It's a balance. Now, if it's every day, then obviously there's a problem. If every day at 8:30 you're interrupted, well, then the next best time to trade is 9:36, 6 minutes after the open. And that's why some people can't do this. This is not for everybody. What if you're a bank teller and you have to work from 9 o'clock in the morning in the East PM?
My wife was.
How do you day trade? You can't. You just can't. No matter how much you want to. No matter. Now you could take lessons. You could learn, and then practice, and then make a transition. That's the scary thing, right? What do you do if you make? I don't know what bank tellers make. 35,000 a year. What if you're making 35,000 a year? You need every dime. You have $2,000 saved. How do you day trade?
You don't.
You
cut down on your lifestyle and save more money.
right. Take a loan out.
Oh,
You know, there are bankers who eventually take loans out.
Facts.
Do what? I'm trying to think of my favorite tequila guy.
Hey, I got a buddy.
Patron tequila.
Patron.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, right? John Paul DeJoria.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the guy was living in a car.
Yeah.
Homeless.
With a name like Jean Paul, you should be living in a car.
It should be named Mr. Ford. Mr. GM. Mr. Ford. Yeah, so
like
can
John
become successful.
I think my buddy. I got a buddy. Remember we talked about him yesterday. He was working a 9-to-5 job, making probably like $38,000 a year.
Yeah.
Went to law school at 9. 6 years later, he was a lawyer.
That's great. Love to hear those stories. They're inspirational, people.
He's a rubber, but he sits at a desk, does nothing, signs paperwork.
Yeah.
$50,000 a year, and I'm like, you like it? And he's like, I love it, man. It's easy.
Wow.
He said I basically went from doing this exact one job to the exact same job and tripled my pay. So I'm happy.
Maybe in my next life I'll be like that. Have like 3 jobs to my life. You know, the paper route as a little kid, then working in retail somewhere, like as a clerk,
Oh, it sounds disgusting.
and
working
then
in
being a
retail.
CPA and retire, or a cop for 20 years. I do things for like 3 months.
Negative
My
27. Ooh. Yeah, I've noticed that. Like if you make it past 3 months, you probably stick with it for a while.
careers.
3 months is like you're cut off on jobs.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, and I
Negative
didn't start out that
27?
way. You know what it was? I had like a lot of interest. I'd watch cowboy movies and want to be a cowboy. That's the only
Hey.
thing I.
Guess what? I met my buddy. We went to watch the sunset last night. His buddy's in town, retired Suffolk County police officer. 28
Really?
years, 28 years in Suffolk County,
Holy cow!
District 3. He just retired too. So
Well, then he knows who I am. Definitely, if you mention my name.
I told him, he was like, I'm really trying to think about it. He was in District
God.
3, is what he said.
The shrimp case. Just tell him the shrimp case. Serpico 2, the shrimp case.
All right. I'll tell my buddy to tell him today.
Oh, yeah. East Hampton. And yeah, you could send him all the newspaper articles. He'll know. I mean,
He probably wouldn't know. That was like right at the beginning of his career, I guess.
yeah, it was. Yeah, well, that's true.
You guys were
How old
probably
is he?
together.
How old is he?
I don't know. I just know that he was there 28 years, just retired like last year.
Yeah. I hate to say it. I could have retired twice. Let's see. I started in 1979. So 99, I could have retired.
Years.
I could have retired in 1999. Then if I joined in 1999, I could have retired in 2019, 20-year period. So yeah, if he retired recently, he could have been in the 2001 class, Yeah,
I think he probably 28 years, 1990, what, 4?
Mm-hmm.
3, 5?
Yeah, it was 20 years before that I was in the headlines and all that. Yeah, think about it. Let's put it this way. The first time I was on the front page of the New York Times, it was 1976.
You're supposed to wear a Hawaiian shirt on Friday.
And then the other time,
it's Hawaiian shirt
we
Friday.
could check out when the Yankees beat the Red Sox. And
you want
hit
to go
a home run, whatever date that was.
Oh yeah.
Newsday had me on the front page, and Bucky Dent was on the back page. I still have that newspaper.
You got your Hawaiian shirt on today, Coach?
I'm sorry?
You got your Hawaiian shirt on today for podcast?
Yeah.
It's Hawaiian Shirt Fridays.
I got to get one. Yeah, I got one. Okay. The one I wore to Kauai.
Guys, all of you sitting at your desk trading, just so you know, even if it's negative 27 degrees and you have a heater inside, it's Hawaiian Shirt Fridays every Friday. So if you're going to trade with us on Fridays, you got to wear a Hawaiian shirt.
I have one of my old Top Gun shirts on. I got to get. I do have a couple of Hawaiian shirts, actually.
Yeah.
I have Hawaiian. I could spill Hawaiian Punch on it. Does that count?
If it makes floral shapes,
it'll be a floral pattern.
If you got a floral pattern.
I have what's that guy who is in South Florida?
Ladies
drank tequila and stepped on a beer bottle. Or what the hell's his name? The guy who played the banjo or something. And
maybe it's Hawaiian skirts. How about that?
Yeah, there you go. No, nobody want to see that.
If you're a woman and you're in Liberty Trading Club, you can wear a Hawaiian skirt. You gotta wear Hawaiian shirts.
I wear palm skirts. We have palm trees.
I guarantee you, Kev Dog would go to his closet right now, grab a Hawaiian shirt, put it on, and he'd be just like he's at home. Hawaiian Punch is better than Kool-Aid. I don't know about that, Tom.
Jim Jones likes Kool-Aid better.
Jim Jones. Do like Hawaiian Punch. I knew it. I knew Kev Dog could put on a Hawaiian shirt in 2 seconds. I knew it.
Drink Kool-Aid and Strychnine, my favorite.
I have a set of Hawaiian shirts that is probably akin to Robert's collection of.
This is Hawaiian shirt.
Fancily fancily colored shirts with all the crazy patterns.
Who's that guy? I'm still trying to think his name. He stepped on a beer bottle and he drinks tequila. And he's made a lot of money. Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett?
Yeah.
Stepped on a beer bottle.
He
Stepped on a
pop
pop
top or something like that. Yeah, there you go.
He broke his heel. He broke his
His soul fell apart and all that.
cruise on back on. Made a blender or something.
His blender broke down and he bought the I'm getting senile. What can I tell you?
I was gonna say that.
Who's that guy? Like down the road here, we got Chef, one of the famous chefs, Bam, right?
Bam.
Bam,
Emerald Lagasse.
Emerald Lagasse, yep. And we should have gone to his restaurant. It was
No
like
crap. Next
20
time
miles
we're
from
there,
here.
we'll do it.
No, it's less than 20. It's about 9 miles from here.
Oh, Elvis did love Hawaii for some reason.
Yeah, we
10
gotta
minutes
get-
before we open. Looks like we're. I would expect us to have a pretty darn thin day, guys.
Yes, sir. I do expect that. In other words, most of your fireworks are right off at 8:30.
Yeah.
And it's going to be boring compared to that. And those of you who missed that trade, you're going to probably be revenge trading, and we don't really like that.
Nope. As a matter of fact, if you do that,
We'll still try to help you, but we won't be enthusiastic about it. Is there anybody who's been nibbling already and is red?
if you do that, you get one of these.
Ooh, you don't like Lagasse? What the heck? It sounds like a hockey game.
It was Larry. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get if you start revenge trading. You get this.
We'll laugh at you.
Nah, guys. I mean, seriously, I say this all the time. I talk to everybody about it. Treat this like a profession. If you know that there's going to be new, if you have any inkling that today could be a thin day, and you know there's going to be news at 8:30, why wouldn't you be ready to go before 8:30? Unless life just absolutely physically keeps you from doing it. And you think about the week we had, the odds are today's going to be a thin day, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, guys, if you're getting back surgery at 7 a.m., you can't be trading. We know that. If you're in court, for your DWI or whatever, you can't be trading. Well, you can help the judge. Maybe give the judge a tip. But seriously, if it's just a matter of, oh well, I don't know, I'm a little tired today. It's 8:30. I'll wait till 9 and pop in. Yeah, that's you're hurting yourself.
So you look at it this way, and Kev Dog, thanks for saying that. And but here's the deal: you don't trade the news at 8:30, but then after 8:30, you've got a nice little short at 8:34.
Mm-hmm.
You got a good little short at 8:40.
Yep.
Not a bad morning. 2 trades.
You can be long now, looking for our next target of 9:14. But guys, 7 minutes, 6 minutes from now, you better be out. Here's our. Do you want to do the disclaimer, Coach?
No, you got it.
All right, real quick. We do have a couple of newer traders in with us, so this applies to you guys, and especially someone who's been losing some money and trying to recover and learn a new method. Here's the deal: we're a little different from anything you've ever experienced before. We want you to take notes. We want you to ask questions. We want you to review what our members are saying. This is a club. It's a club for traders who are serious about their careers. So avoid jumping in on calls that you don't understand. There'll be terminology. Take notes. You've got, if you're on a trial, you've got 3 full trading days to observe. And at the same time, those who have been trading a short while, and understand the volatility that occurs in the open, don't trade for the first 6 minutes. Have a chance to go through your plan, your trading plan. Hopefully it's written, little couple of paragraphs at the most, and see if the market fits that profile. And then start 1 or 2 trades, good ones. And once you get 2 good, what we call runners, stop for the day. In this case, the week. I need $80,000 per year to quit my job. It's a good target. Obviously, there's some determinants. Are you starting with a 5? We could talk about that.
That's a great conversation. Schedule a call with Coach Starter and have that conversation, because is that $80,000 or 80,000 euros?
Yeah,
right there. There's a
it's like saying I want to own 5 McDonald's restaurants. It's a great franchise, and I've got $500. What can you do for me? And McDonald's will say nothing. There's 2 ways you could work with McDonald's and make money.
So let's start seriously. Schedule a time with Coach, and this is a good conversation to have. What's your account size?
Mm-hmm.
What's your risk level? There's a lot of factors that go into that. 80,000 isn't a unachievable number.
Yeah,
it's a very achievable number trading. Depends on I know guys who never take their accounts over $100,000 and consistently pull out 250 grand a year.
Yes, exactly. That's the other thing, right? They don't keep. Yeah, I agree with that.
And they keep their account size the same size every year. They just pull the money out. Some guys that have $500,000 account sizes can barely scratch out 50 grand a year. So, it depends on the kind of trader you are started. It depends on your account size. It depends on a lot of factors. So it's a conversation that's got to be had.
Yeah. Yeah. There are people who actually think a realistic goal is to double their money every day. And they are serious about this.
And some of them do it, but
3 minutes to the open, guys.
3 minutes. We need like the Monty Python guy that's walking by. Bring out your dad. Bring out your dad. I forgot what we were talking. We having live trades right now. Waiting for it. Yeah, no, we're kind of waiting for the open. I mean,
I'm still long, guys. Yeah, well, I was going to, here's our next target, 914.
Both Coach and I said there was a long signal. I just said I'm not going to do it because we're getting really close to the open.
Yeah, no, I've been in this since 8:50. When did I go in there?
You did 8:51.
Something like that. Let me check the time. I already filled out the profile report.
I know exactly when it was.
Order filled.
8:51, Coach.
Thank you.
Is that really it? I'm guessing. Is it? 8:50.
I'm looking for my that where the heck is that trade log
spreadsheet?
8:50. Yeah. He
knew it was 8:50.
He knew it. 8:49 is where we're long from. My trailing stop now is 9:10. 9:12 is my trailing stop. Got 1 left.
It's a good long, guys. I'm just going to wait for the open because I'm not in it.
You guys are still in there, right? A couple of you, the ones who took that trade, right?
Yeah, and I did call. Coach got in around 8:49 at 8:50 a.m. I said that there was a good long signal.
Just double bottom. Yeah.
Yep.
High or low.
Just a few minutes ago at 9:10 a.m. And I also said that you had a long signal at 9:24. So, or 9:25, sorry. So you guys could have taken it. I just didn't do it because
your stop was reasonable from 49 to 20. 8:20 was the stop.
Easy trade to take with that stop.
Now, if you
That's
didn't
right.
take it because it might not have worked, then there's nothing we can do for you because every single trade we ever call from now in the future will always fit that situation. It might not work. All right, guys, we got 25 seconds left.
Did you see VA's question, Coach? So in
No,
this case,
just for learning
he's
purposes.
asking about the counter trend long. Why?
Mhm.
Why the decision to do that?
Oh, because the low was in 820 is where grandma was buying, taking profits. And I saw the market not making, it's a double bottom. It didn't make a new low. So that's why I went long. Because anyone who was short is taking profits down there. Think
Oh,
about it. If you followed that short that we called 34,023, I made 161 points on that short. We're open for business now.
Woohoo!
And we said it would rally about 161 points back up. So that's why we took the long. And what else? We said this in the beginning, inside day, right? Inside day means it goes like a ping pong ball, up
You
and
can
down, up and down.
You can trade both ways on the inside day. VA.
Yep.
Let's make it that simple. Inside day, treat it like an inside day.
Going flat right here.
Order filled.
Trade, Coach. Guys, if you
Thank
want
you.
to trail, you can trail, but there is some resistance coming up in this area. So, if anything, this is not a bad sell signal. You guys, again, you want to wait 6 minutes? Coach, you went through that with them. Wait 6 minutes before the open. Anybody?
Yeah,
know?
exactly. That's why I'm flat now, and we're going to wait another 5 minutes before calling another trade at least. Okay.
Well, the elite traders could be short. Those of you that can trade the open, you can be short.
I already sent them home.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I said all elite traders go home for the day. You made your 161 point profit from there. Our best one, what was it, $40,000 profit?
Fantastic.
So he's gone.
Oh,
You
there
know,
you go,
no,
man. There you go.
yeah. You make 40 grand on one trade, guys. You're not going to be sitting in there for a 10 tick.
Nope, you're done for the day.
Wimpy trade.
Done for the day on that point.
Our pro advisory service is for people who have clients. So I couldn't tell you how many clients he has or, how much they distribute to each one.
It's not information we want to know either because
Yeah.
there's a little bit of a conflict of knowledge.
Yeah,
type of
I
thing.
just know that they do it in a block trade. In other words, you'll make $40,000. If you have a $20,000 account, you'll get $59, that kind of thing, like a mutual fund.
Yeah. A lot of these guys will trade like 5 people's money. You can do in the United States, you can do up to 5 people. You can trade up to 5 people without having the licensing to go with it.
Yeah, they call it accredited investors. And Coach told me, right, Brian, it used to be 35. Now you say it's
5.
less, right?
It's 5 people.
Wow.
No,
How come they don't regulate FanDuel? Like
I know that's more risky.
Yeah.
We can't trade anybody's account, Rad. Or then now that's a direct conflict of interest. If we trade somebody's account, that puts us in a compliance nightmare.
Yep. And you'll be calling us like 5 times a day. Well, how's my account doing? What am I, it's not worth
gonna
it.
do it. Yeah, it's not A, conflict of interest, B, puts us in way higher stakes risk category. And yeah, we're getting new members of the club, of course. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I think she means like you send us a check and we trade it.
Yeah, that's what she meant.
You can send me a check, but I may not trade it. Well, no, I got the cars. What else? I need the pool fixed.
Yeah.
There'll
send
be
me
a
a check,
pool
too.
fee.
I gotta make Dan a comfy bed in my shed out back in the yard. Another minute, guys. We can trade. You're free to trade around the country.
Dan, did you catch the open? I mean, the 8:30 report? That was a monster. A monster.
The AC unit I have in the shed is perfectly fine. If I can hang out in the shed in the middle of the summer in winter or in the middle of summer in South Florida and watch TV, then I think the AC unit is perfectly fine.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Now, some people are like, that doesn't quite sound like a shed to me.
Okay, everybody, 6 minutes are up. See if we can get it toward this 23 where we shorted earlier this morning. In other words, 34,023 is where we took the breakout. 47 was where we actually entered.
It's a good one. Who would have done that too?
Still pushing up a little bit, guys.
Yeah. Tape is a little bullish. Get to, what was it, around the 20 to 26 level?
Yeah, I shorted earlier. We had the sell stop before, the report. The first trade of the day was go short at 34,047.
47.
Yeah, that was the first one I took. But then for those who didn't want to do that, then the other half had a sell stop to short at 34,023. And once that hit, I mean, it just plummeted. So I think Paul S., right, took the sell stop. And how many took the sell stop? How many took the limit? I think it was distributed evenly.
Do you realize how many times we've shorted 47 in the past few weeks?
Yeah, it's true. It's been hanging around there for the last 6 days, right, Coach?
Yeah, it had to have been at least a fourth short from 47 in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's like a magnet.
I remember 2 specifically in the same day from 47.
Yeah. I have no trade on now, guys. I'm 2 for 2. Very, very happy. Just looking for another setup.
Just being patient.
I did buy the bottom. We did go long at the bottom. We went short at the top, long at the bottom, and they're both monster trades. We're going through 23 on the upside as expected. Now, VA, does that answer your question why we were buying the bottom? Yeah, and I'll send you a message.
Probably start looking for a sell signal. What do you think, Coach? Somewhere in this
Yeah,
area?
I want to see distribution right now. Just still accumulation. Obviously, the ticks opened lower. We should be able to get through. I'm waiting for like a double top, even on the on this right here. Like I want to see a double top, just like the double bottom all the way down there. I want to see a double top on the 15 range, and then a breakdown. So far, momentum is up. I'm leaving it alone. If you want to call it, you know, that's fine. I'll jump in, but I'm just sort of waiting.
I'm happy being patient. We've had
Yeah.
a good morning to just jump in something.
Yeah.
Too good of a morning just to jump in and.
Yeah, we're looking at 27,000 for the rest of the year. Believe it or not, I agree with Coach Brian. I mean, we started this January 5th last year. We said 29,000.
We went through. You guys think about it. Like, if you can't wait 27 minutes to be in a trade, you probably shouldn't be trading.
Yeah, exactly. And most of you are green, right? I mean, you took the trades already, right? How many have not traded at all this morning? Anyone not trade at all this morning? All right, Monib. So anything you'd be doing now would be revenge trading.
Happy belated anniversary.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Order filled.
For Punxsutawney Phil, I guess. We our anniversary actually started in August. Oh no, we started in August of
yeah, so
a year and a half ago.
August this past year would
Yeah.
have been an anniversary.
Mm-hmm. All right, if you want to try an M right here, you could try that.
There we go.
Guys are burning a hole in your pocket.
I got it. I have to. Oh.
And use a 30-point stop. That would be okay.
I still don't like the way it looks, to be honest with you. Just don't like the way it looks, Coach.
I agree. I don't like anything right now except looking at my green.
I think you're guessing. I mean, if you're going to take the short, get in fast and take profits fast. I mean, that's the only thing you can do. Momentum's up. You're probably could catch 10 ticks. Easy. It's just not like.
Right, tape is still green. Tape is still pushing up.
Tape says higher.
Yep.
So it's still saying higher. First signs.
I'll cut it off. I'll heed your warning.
There you go.
I will heed the warning.
Let us know when the tape turns down.
Yeah.
Wow. If anything, you you could take a long trade.
Yeah, well,
I
wish I stayed in long, right?
Right. If anything, a long trade. This looks like it's going higher and higher.
I'm not going to chase it now.
Yeah.
Order submitted.
It's consolidating, guys. That's all I can say. What I can say is now would be a good time to practice your. You don't really even have enough tick data to practice tick tick boom trades. Super thin. I don't know how to do that. You go from negative 100 as your buy signal on that.
Order filled. Order filled.
29,000. What is the big prediction this year? Last year we hit 29,000. My big prediction this year. I don't really have one this year. I'm still bearish. Ish.
This is a sell signal right here, guys. .007, 007, like James Bond, I'm short.
James Bond.
Take some off.
Order filled.
Anybody short there at 07? The tape turned bearish.
Oh wow, it did.
Had to jump in. It's just like a whole bunch of one lot orders went long. And that was it. Yeah, what you'll get now, guys, is the well, let's see. No, what news would be out now?
So we hit 10 o'clock news.
Oh, PMI composite. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
thank you. Perfect. Guess what, guys? You can do the same thing we did before. If you missed this last one, put a 23 sell stop. Do it again.
Do it again.
Yep.
We're finally at the
Pivot.
close to the short area that I would like to be short at.
This is the area we went short early this morning at 47. Still looks like wants to creep higher, but if you had to short it, this is where you do it, guys, at the 47 area into the pivot. I have a sell stop at 34,023. 34,023. Otherwise, let it go. Okay, everybody? Everybody got that?
Yes. Got it.
Otherwise, the ATR is a little too rich.
43.
No revenge trading allowed.
Nope. Be patient enough to get a good setup. Guys, I mean, look at the chart and tell me you see a good trade setup right now. I mean, I can look at coaches' charts and like
Mm-hmm.
just Look at your own charts. I don't see a good trade setup.
Yeah, I see two of them this morning. The short at 23 and the long at 49, 849. You'd have a 200-point winner on that long trade if we held it. We'd actually have made more money on the long side than the short side. So don't go short unless it breaks down again. Capiche, guys? You only want to short if it breaks down again,
It's a good spot.
like now. Okay, take your profits.
Order filled.
How many got it? Pretty simple.
That was a pretty nice little hook on stochastics. We had a sell signal on the 16 tick rule.
This is the second time that 23 worked. I mean, it's like God came back and all right. We'll move the Red Sea for you guys again. You missed the last one. All right. Moses returns. Moses to trade. Trail you stop. Trail you stop.
Stops at 34.
That's how you play that. That's a good job.
Traded through last one.
Good.
Next target would be 977.
Breaks down below here.
Order filled, flat.
Order filled.
What do you got left?
That's it, guys. I am definitely done for the day.
Well, I'm down at 11 right now. Just about the end of the
Yeah.
day.
Let's see. Keep trailing, guys. We're still trailing here. So
Excellent, excellent. I am done. I've made enough money to last me a week. Anybody get that trade?
you guys get it? Just a simple little breakdown.
Or who else got it, I should say.
We were talking about 47 being a good area to short for a while, guys. So
Yeah, but I didn't want to short on the way up. I wanted to short on the way down. That's the only
Yeah.
difference.
all we did was just put a sell stop at 47. I know you said 26, but
Yeah,
after it went above it, we went.
yeah.
Just
It was the
close it.
second time we nailed this 23. I mean, it's hard to believe almost.
All right, guys. We're going to use 80.
971.
There you go. Robert's calling it. 971's a stop.
Good trade, Robert.
971's a stop. When we get out, 100. Who is that? Oh, my friend Kamisha. My friend Kamisha.
Hola, Roberto.
Hey, there's Coach Hugo. Say hi to Hugo.
Hi, Hugo.
Hey, Robert, did you catch the earlier one, or are you guys just setting up at 8:30?
956. What's that?
Is this the second time you caught that 823 023 breakdown? Or
No. We did.
got it
We were
before?
going over some like training points.
Oh, okay, cool.
947.
947 is the stop now, guys. Oh, I'm getting that. That's one. So 947 is the stop. Let me see if I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's a good one. Good job, Robert. Good job, Robert. We're 947 right now, Chad. I think that's a decent stop. Ooh, be flat. Good trade, guys. And that is actually a long signal too, but I don't know if you guys want to play both ways.
Chad, did you take the previous 23 sell stop? The one at 8:30.
Bottom, just above S1, off 11.
All right, we got a couple done for the days. Good job, guys. Kamisha, great job. Guy, great job.
Oh, okay. This is the second one we did. We did this. I
Mm,
called that other one the same thing, same exact setup, 823 cell stop. It was a
exact trade.
161 point winner.
This is a good sell signal itself, guys. In itself
Should
right
grab
now.
at least 100 points from it. This one.
Anybody still trailing on this? Oh, we got to do a couple done for days. Chad, Kamisha.
Me. Give me a gong. I need a gong.
Get going. Nice job, VA. Nice job. And I'll give Coach a gong for being done for the day.
But I have to stay around.
Gong's all he gets a half a gong.
I have a gong.
Half a gong. Good job, VA.
We're proud of all of you guys.
Anybody re-enter or add
Robert's
that?
sitting there with Coach Brian, and by now, it's funny, the transition from Monday till Friday. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? A transformation in just 5
Look at
days.
that.
And the more
10 takes
Coach
50 ticks.
teaches, like Robert, the more he learns, he gets better and better each time. Robert's been at the boot camps, is a real student of this business.
He's about to be a sniper of these entries too.
Yep.
Chad, I put him through this week what we did over the course of time, Chad.
Beautiful, Chad.
So Robert's going to start competing with you.
The tape actually, Chad, as it was approaching the pivot, was bullish. But then once it hit that objective, you guys know this, right? Grandma has been selling up there earlier and did it again and nailed it twice. It's good to know this stuff, right?
And if you missed the trade, guys, I did say, did anybody miss the short and take the long signal that we called? I don't want to put it in the record if nobody took it.
I already put it in the record.
Oh, the long signal? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
It was at
There you go.
33,849 was the fill. Oh, you mean this? You're long now?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as we got stopped out of the short,
Gotcha. Okay.
so there was a long signal, but I don't, if nobody took it, just because it's
Anyone
it's,
take this long signal, Coach Cole?
it's really trading like a two-way trading day, guys.
Yeah.
So it's not a hard
It
long signal. to
certainly
take.
is. It certainly is.
Certainly. Which one of the three Stooges used to say that? Certainly.
Wilbur, did you catch the 823 sell off?
Hey, Coach Wilbur.
It's my favorite. Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's nice.
this trading range has been quite amazing, actually. I mean, 849 buy, 834, 047 sell. So it's a 200-point range, and we've been nailing it.
Friend of mine had gone to Hawaii.
I don't know. Oh, Wilbur, you did the long trade? I missed that.
Yeah, he did. And his doctor, too. He's at the doctor's office. They're both trading.
The doctor's trade. He's got the doctor trade with him. Is it Dr. Drew?
No, that's yeah. I actually have two. I got to find him out too. Cardiothoracic surgeon came here for 1 week, and literally by Friday, this is a 43-year-old guy. He's taught up in Albany, New York, and he literally goes, "This is what I want to do." I go, "Oh yeah, well someday." He goes, "No, I want to do it now." And my jaw's dropping. He's calling the University of Albany Medical Center, resigning his position and became a professional day trader by Friday. Yeah. In a way, he's a competitor. He became a competitor. And I was like, doctor, don't, he said, well, I could always go back to being a doctor,
So, Coach,
which is true.
I got to tell you something that's sad to hear, but we got some things to do.
Yeah.
We,
Oh, man.
there's some people that are red. We've got
No way.
Yeah.
What the hell do they do?
All right. Let's not worry about that. Let's just do our
All
job.
right.
Let's try.
Right. Whoever's red, give me a call. Set up a call right now.
Let's get them green first, Coach.
How many?
Just. We only need like 50 ticks, or no, not even 20 ticks. 20 tick trade. That's it. So it's not bad.
Hmm.
It's not horrible. We just need like 20 ticks.
Guys, when you know grandma's been selling, just wait for your
News.
trades and
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Paulina here. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, just visit libertytradingclub.com and register for your free 3-day trial. During your time with us, you'll have access to our live trade calls, participation in chat to have questions answered by a coach, as well as you'll get to attend our live basic and advanced trainings. After the first 3 free days, it's just $99 a month for trade room access. Please like, subscribe, and share.